Everything's bigger in Texas. And that was evident at the 7x24 Exchange Fall Conference. Attendees enjoyed 2.5 days of high-level sessions and networking at the stunning JW Marriott San Antonio Hill Country Resort. The conference keynote was delivered by Admiral Mike Rogers, former director of the National Security Agency, former commander of the U.S. Cyber Command, and former chief of the Central Security Service.
Data is the digital gold of the 21st century. It is the fuel, increasingly, for most business models.
He's a hero of mine, and it's pretty cool to share a room with him and be able to do the Q&A.
I was so impressed, and it was just so inspiring to learn from someone who has had this expansive experience, both with the government, the politics, and with business.
Very respected person, so I thought he brought a lot of high leadership level viewpoints to the table.
The program also included keynotes by Vertiv.
This is about building for the future and building the future scalably and sustainably.
Equinix.
Greg, what you put up earlier about doubling the data center capacity, that means really doubling, or probably more, the workload output because people are leaning into technology.
JM Gross Engineering.
It's the people to design the data centers, build the data centers, operate the data centers, understand the technology shift that's happening, and be able to apply it and help the industry keep up with the speed.
Switch and Cadence.
It's given us the ability to reduce the cost per kilowatt. So from like about 10 cents per kilowatt hour down to about 4.9 cents per kilowatt hour of green, 100% sustainable energy.
It's a spectrum from air to liquid, and anybody who thinks it's either or is not at all familiar, because the reality is we need both.
In addition, talks from Schneider Electric, Enchanted Rock, Plug Power, Kohler, M Technology, Prime Data Centers, Syska Hennessy Group, Meta, and a WIMCO panel on developing a young professionals community rounded out the program.
The networking opportunities is one of the best things about it, but also the content that you're able to sort of observe and the learning opportunities too from some of the speeches is probably what will keep me coming back for sure.
They all provide knowledge that help you understand how the world's changing, evolving, and what you have to do for a company as well as an individual to keep up with those changes.
Definitely the networking, seeing a lot of different companies here and a lot of new faces each and every year, mine being the new face this year, but hopefully seeing more faces every conference I go to.
I'm new to the data center world, so this is all pretty new, but yeah, there's a lot of people that I'm meeting, a lot of networking that's happening, so I'm just here to pick up the knowledge.
When it comes to knowledge and networking with peers, 7x24 Exchange offers the premier conference in the mission-critical industry. Whether you visit us locally at one of our 28 chapters, attend one of our biannual international conferences, or inspire the next generation of talent through International Data Center Day, 7x24 Exchange always provides the right mix of everything both you and the industry need to succeed. Here are some highlights from the past few days, and we can't wait to see you at a 7x24 Exchange event real soon.
The Board of Directors of 7x24 Exchange, I would like to welcome everyone to San Antonio. Also, I would like to thank you as we have a record attendance.
7x24 Exchange's Fall Conference held at the JW Marriott San Antonio Hill Country in San Antonio, Texas, reached record attendance and sponsorships, a clear indication of 7x24 Exchange's leadership standing in the mission-critical industry. The conference had many highlights, which included keynote addresses, sessions on energy and cooling options, standards, and water conservation, Special events included a welcome reception, a WIMCO networking session, Monday evening Marquee Plus Partner Showcase, themed Everything is Bigger in Texas, and a Tuesday night Vintage Western Carnival. Today, the mission-critical industry is challenged with performing a balancing act. That is, power and cooling are critical to maintaining continuous computer operation and have been designed with resilience and redundancy to meet this high availability goal, while corporations and industry professionals are committed to be responsible stewards of the environment. To that end, they are focused on U.S. goals regarding energy efficiency, reducing the carbon footprint, and water conservation. This is where the Balancing Act comes into play, with systems designed to provide the power and cooling required to achieve high availability of information processing while reducing impact on natural resources. 7x24 Exchange conferences focus on the technical aspects of the industry and provide opportunities to hear from industry experts on the latest technical designs, including presentations regarding attention to environmental concerns. 7x24 Exchange conferences are designed to provide value to attendees and their companies. Breakfasts, breaks, lunches, the welcome reception, and special events are designed with the highest quality to ensure conference attendees valuable networking opportunities. On behalf of the Board of Directors, I would like to invite you to join us at the 2023 Spring Conference, June 4th through the 7th at the JW Marriott Orlando Grand Lakes in Orlando, Florida. It continues to be an honor and a privilege to serve as your chairman and CEO. I thank you for being part of 7x24 Exchange and look forward to seeing you in Orlando.